Hey YouTube, today I'm going to be covering why you're using your silver ash wrong. If you're a new player or a returning player, this video will be right for you. I'm going to tell you why you're using the spark wrong for the Solstice armor. You might be thinking to yourself of using a spark of recovery and a resilience ghost shell. That is why you're seeing low stat rolls on your armor. The spark upgrading of Solstice armor works similar to the Season of Splicer Umbral focusing. You might be thinking to yourself of using a Resilience Ghost Shell mod with the spark of recovery, which in theory sounds good, but in reality is not really good. You're losing on stat distribution. How the Solstice spark upgrade really works is, it's really similar to the Season of Splicer Umbral focusing. If you don't know how the Season of Splicer Umbral focusing works because you weren't playing Destiny at the time or you just started, I'll explain how it works. Because Season of Splicer Umbrals were really good for triple 100s. As you see on screen, I grouped up Mobility, Resilience, and Recovery. That's group 1. For Discipline, Intellect, and Strength, that's group 2. I'll explain why they're in groups. For group 1, you would have selected the recovery umbral, then you would have had a intellect ghost mod on your ghost. As you see, this armor piece is from the Season of Splicer. For group 1, if you needed more recovery, you would have selected the recovery umbral, and for your ghost mod, you either would have put a discipline, an intellect, or a strength mod on it. So the spike, distribution, Vitora's recovery, and whatever mod you selected in your ghost. This concept works in group 2, but in reverse. Say you want your stat distribution to be intellect and resilience. You would have picked the intellect umbral and have a resilience mod equipped to your ghost. Hopefully you somewhat understand what I'm getting at, because we're going to use this for Solstice of Heroes spark upgrade for a chance at a better triple 100s if you're lacking triple 100s. As you see in the background, I have a ghost mod equipped. That's why I can't select the spark of discipline. Since discipline is in group 2, I'll either pick mobility, recovery, or resilience, so that I get the stat distribution of group 1 and group 2. For when you're doing the spark upgrade, I recommend doing 55 and plus stat distribution armors, because it has a higher chance of rolling higher stat rolls. Because say you get a 41 stat roll and you upgrade it 3 times with the spark upgrades, it'll maybe get to a 60 or a 61 roll. But say you have a 55 or a 60 roll, you have a higher chance of reaching a 70 roll. If you run out of silver ash and need more silver leaves, I'll link a YouTube short down below the description. If that gets too repetitive and boring, you can always go to Sorrow Harbor. It gives around 21 leaves. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Peace.